guys, it is Tanya and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be doing a quick tutorial on how to install custom content. A couple of you guys in the past have asked me if I could go over that, particularly after I do like showcases or create sims or CC shopping videos, how to go ahead and install that stuff into your game. So that's what I wanted to go over today. We're going to be going on two different sites. We're going to be going on Tumblr and the Sims resource, which is a really great place to go ahead and find some cool custom content, and Tumblr is as well. We're going to be briefly going over how to go ahead and find your files that you'd like to download, and then what to do once you download them. So if you're looking for custom content on Tumblr, you can of course follow lots of different people who do CC finds, and so I do, so there's some stuff that's popping up on my newsfeed. There's also lots of tags you can search. For the purpose of this video, I'm just going to search TS4MM, which stands for Maxis Match, which is a style of custom content. It's usually more clayified, or it looks a lot like the content we'd get in games. So like this hair looks like something that EA could have made. Whereas Alpha is the other type, which is more like on here. This girl's hair, once this loads on the Sims resource, or this hair right here, is way more what we call Alpha, or looks way more realistic. So that hair as well. And she just looks like a more realistic sim. So she has Alpha custom content. That's the main difference. If it looked like something EA could have made, then it was most likely Maxis Match. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and download these these cute pants here, which I believe is what this is, for sporty sims, less lazy leggings. So let's go ahead and download that. So we're going to go ahead and click on this download link. It's going to open into a new file. Oh, it actually just opened into a new, if you open it into a new tab, it'll just download. But if you just click download, I tested this before and it brought me the Sim file share. But okay, you're just going to have to follow your directions on how to download certain things. So some things might have different ways to download them. So right here, let's pick out something else. This hair recolor here. It says the mesh is required. So if you download something and it doesn't work properly, it's probably because somebody made it based off of somebody else's work and haven't included the original. So it's trying to reference something that's not there. So if you have issues, that could always be a problem. So make sure when you're downloading something, so if you're like, you wanted this hair, you need to not only download this hair, but you also need to go and get the mesh from this place. So we're going to open up this mesh, and we're also going to go to Sims file share so you can see what this looks like here, because this is what I thought we were going to before. But also let's go in here to grab this mesh, and here's the download link right here, which also is bringing us to the Sims file share. We have a couple different versions of this hair, so I think we're going to just go ahead and download them all. So if you click on it, you can click download. I'm going to go back and do this with all of these right here, and then, because I think the other one's just a recolor of this hair. But it won't work unless we download this hair first. So then we grabbed this, which was the original mesh. So if we go back here, we can go ahead and get the recolors for it and download those. So just going to grab those, and those have been downloaded. Now we're going to just grab something off of the Sims resource. I'm not sure really what I'm looking for. I'm not logged in either, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to look at anything too crazy. But we're going to search by makeup and see if there's anything that catches our eyes. So we can go ahead and quickly download that. So I can show you how to download things on the Sims resource, because it's always the same on the Sims resource. On Tumblr, it's different because everyone uploads their stuff on different sites. There's Mediafire, Sims file share. There's stuff that goes through AdFly. People use Dropbox. There's lots of different ways, but on the Sims resource, it's always the same. So we're going to scroll through here and see if there's anything we want. I tend to like more Maxis Match stuff. But sometimes for skins and stuff, I do like some Alpha stuff. So let's take a look at this skin. Might as well just test it out, see if we like it. So we're coming on to this. Also, the thing that I have ad block on. A lot of people use ad block. Actually, seeing it right here, I don't really like it, but we'll still download it for the purpose of this tutorial. The Sims resource works off of ads. So they're not gonna do anything harmful for you, but in order to download stuff, you're gonna want to pause or disable your ad block. So I'm gonna do that right now. And when you get to the page, it's gonna show you like the item, what it looks like, all that, who it's made by, how many downloads and comments and stuff. And then this download button right here, you're gonna go ahead and click that, and it's gonna say, first, a word from our sponsors, time remaining 8765. and just count down, and then you'll see it automatically populate down here if that's how you have downloads set to go. But you can see all these ads over here. They're not doing anything. It's just how they fund their website. So in order to download their content, you have to have ads enabled. Now that we've downloaded all of these package files, that's what you want. You want them to be package files. If you download anything and it's in a zip file or a .raw or anything like that, you're going to want to extract it using a program probably called WinZip or WinRAR. It really depends on what files you have and what you want to download. Some zip files you can just open without any additional programs by double clicking on them. It really depends on your system. But you're going to want to take all these package folders, and you can either drag them or copy them, and where your mods folder is located is in Documents, Electronic Arts, The Sims 4, and Mods. In here, all that should be here is a resource.cfg folder. You can go ahead and post or paste your mods, your package files right here if you want. I personally always create a folder called Packages because it makes things a little bit more organized, and that's how I've always done it since The Sims 3. So we're going to go ahead into this package folder and go ahead and paste all of these things. Additionally, if you want to have additional folders in here, you can put things in as many folders as you want within here, and they will still work in your game. So like if you wanted to be like, oh, put a folder of like skin overlays and a folder of hairs and folder of clothes or leggings or pants, you could go ahead and organize it so you can easily find all of your custom content, and it'll still work just as fine. As long as this is in here, it should work in your game as long as you're enabling custom content and mods in your game, which I will open up the game and show you now. If you open your game and you're positive that your custom content or your mods or whatever you've downloaded is not working, make sure you go into game options and make sure that you have enabled custom content and mods and script mods allowed if you're downloading script mods. That's really important to have those. But anyway, we are in Create a Sim here, so we're going to take a look at the couple things we downloaded. I think they were all for females, so we're going to go ahead and grab our girl here, and I'm just going to give her a different top so that we'll be able to see the pants that we downloaded better. So let's go grab those, and we downloaded these lazy leggings, which are actually really cute. I'm glad I grabbed these. I've passed by them a bunch of times looking at custom content. I've never downloaded them. So those are really cute. We also downloaded a skin overlay, I believe, which would be in skin details. So we have this right here, which makes her look more realistic. It's super alpha, so I'm not sure I'm too into it, but it's good to just show you guys that it worked. It's ultra realistic. But anyway, that's that. And then what was the other things we downloaded? Hairs, I believe. So let's go ahead and filter our hairs by custom content and see what we got. So we got this hair and this hair, which are the same ones. These are all the same ones, just in different colors. So like this comes in a lot more swatches than this one. This one's all the EA swatches, and then this one comes in like lots of varieties. So that's what recolors tend to be. So these are like just EA and additional swatches. Come in some interesting colors. Like that's a really pretty pink. We got some purples going on. These hairs are really cute. I think I'm definitely going to keep these in my game. I think I'm going to keep everything we grabbed with the exception of this skin, which I'm not really liking. So we're going to actually take that off of her. But anyway, that is the basics on how you go ahead and install custom content in your game. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment them down below or hit me up on Twitter. Links to my social media are in the description down below. But I hope this helped you guys, and I will see you all next time. Bye, everybody.